Hello, Brento with All at Octane here, and in this video I am going to be opening up some of the brand new Matchbox moving parts that I was able to find on the pegs. I was super excited because I found all 5 in this set. Now, there is a chase piece. There's a Volkswagen Bus that's a chase piece. I did not find that one, but I found the Chevy 1500 and I'm going to open it because I watched Lamley unbox 4 and he had one in each box. Now, granted, there might be only one per box, but I got one and I'm going to open it. But I'm going to open it last. So first up is the Nissan Ariya. Now, I have in previous videos tested like the stealability of these by trying to go and open the package like that. And some of these cars are easier than others. If they have a door, it's much simpler because you can open up the door and kind of pull it out. But it is kind of probably easier to open the car by actually pulling it out of the package, because on the back side you can use these little tabs to push them out, and there you have it. Now those, I believe that's like an eco-friendly styrofoam or something or another, not entirely sure. But this Nissan Ariya has a opening engine. There it is, got it to open. And there we have it. I believe the Ariya is all electric. So I said engine, but I believe it's all electric. It's got the Nissan in there, high voltage orange lines. So yeah, I believe it's a fully electric SUV. This one's the 2023 Ariya. A lot of plastic up top. Basically, the only metal is the body, and they do have mirrors, which is kind of nice. Matchbox is pretty good at that. And the hood, the fit and finish is actually really, really good too. So sometimes on the moving parts, that is a struggle, and they have definitely, I think, increased their quality control, because a lot of these for 2024 have been doing a lot better in terms of fit and finish. And like I said, so best way to sometimes get some of those hoods open is to just tap it and upside down. So yeah, there we go. There is that. Is that the, can you see through the hood there? No, I think it's just Tampo. All right, so next is the 1975 Range Rover. Now, I'm a big fan of the Range Rover, and I'm not entirely sure. I have not checked, so you might want to do your own homework. I should have checked before this video. The old version, or the original version, the yellow one, had a right-hand drive and a left-hand drive. So this one's right-hand drive. You can see the steering wheel's on the right-hand side. I'm not entirely sure if there are right and lefts. It is kind of nice that they have the mirrors up on the hood. It is disappointing that the engine is not tampoed. So I guess with this one, because they're tampoing the front and the rear and the top or sides, and there's nothing to really tampo up top here for the Nissan. It's just the front and the back. I guess they can make a pass. And then it also is licensing. Nissan might really want that to have tampo work to show off that it is all electric, versus Land Rover that's probably like, yeah, or Range Rover, Land Rover is probably like, yeah, not a big deal. Does not bother us if the engine is tampoed, as long as that classic Range Rover logo is on the vehicle. Oh man, so cool. This is a great color too for 75. Next up is the 2022 Jaguar I-Pace. And my cousin, I think, was looking into buying one of these. He did not, and I think he ended up going with the Alfa Romeo Stelvio. So, don't really know if, oh my, wow, blemish, yuck. It's just paint, but, oh yeah, there it is. See the paint? So this did not dry. The car went into the package with the paint not even dry. That's kind of a bummer. I really like the color. The orange color is really cool. Fit and finish is pretty good too. The doors open well. They've got the mirrors on them, which is kind of cool. For like $3, these cars are probably the best value you can get. Moving parts and the fit and finish is pretty decent. The interior is not bad on some of these. They've gotten a lot better. I think, well, I say that, and that steering wheel is a column. You can see it just sticks right out of the ground, which is kind of a bummer, but if you have the door closed, which is not really the point, you're supposed to open the door, it's not so bad. Great tampo work, just a little bit of a blemish. It's not so bad. So far we've had 2 hoods and a door. Now we've got another door. Oh, and the trunk. Okay, so here is the Harry Potter Ford Anglia, 62 Ford Anglia. My friend Alex is probably super excited to have this one, or find this one. Hopefully he finds it. Alex, if you watch this video, hopefully you find this one. I've seen a number of them on the pegs. I have only found one 1500. I've seen a couple of these, and I've seen the Harry Potters, but yeah. So they're out there. Nice tampo work in the front, nice tampo work in the rear. Let's open up the trunk. Well, look at that. Can't fit much back there. There's no, because of the rivet post, there's not a lot of like trunk space, but it does open. Probably couldn't fit anything in there. Did they have to copyright that? Wow. It's got a copyright and a trademark on it. Goodness gracious, right on the, or that's just tampoed right on the car. Wow. I've never seen that before. Unless that's part of the movie. I have to admit, I've never seen the movies, at least not all the way through. I've seen one of them all the way through. But I'm not familiar with them. So, wow, those are kind of hard to get open. Decent interior. Let's check the other side because this is going to be right-hand drive. Wow, they even put pedals in this one. Not bad. That's kind of cool. Adorable little Ford Anglia, again, from the Harry Potter series. And then last up, like I said, I am going to open it, the 1995 Chevy C500. And this one's going to have a tailgate that comes down and an opening hood. Let's see if they tampoed the engine. It doesn't say that they did, but let's check. Boom, like a rock. This is probably the best fit and finish thus far. I mean, you can definitely tell that there's a hood gap, but let's see if we can get that open. Oh, and it's tampoed too. That's epic. Look at that. Almost better than the 1500 SS that Hot Wheels has done. Super nice to see just a basic 1500 from Matchbox. They do it so well. No tampo work on the door handles, but it does have mirrors. The interior is done pretty well. There's no like column steering wheel or you know, sticking up out of the ground. This Chevy Silverado logo, absolutely incredible. Just like it would have been in 1995. Doesn't look like it has a license plate, but that's okay. It's got the headlights tampoed in there and the side markers. What an awesome truck. I think this one's actually going to sit out because, yeah, it's just so, so cool. There you have it. There are some brand new Matchbox moving parts that I was able to find on the pegs. Let me know if you've been able to find them. Let me know which one is your favorite in this bunch. Let me know in the comments below. And until the next one, have a good one.